What does it mean to not be in pain? Wow, it's huge. That's all I can tell you is it's life-changing. It's a rejuvenation of your life and your energy, and the activities that I can do are just amazing. Hi, my name is Teri. I'm from California, 67 years old, and I retired as of a couple weeks ago, financial planner. My symptoms were a very painful back. My right shoulder was in pain. Had something in one of my hips. I had both feet, not one, but both feet with plantar fasciitis and bone spurs in my heels and a torn muscle somewhere else. And I just felt like I was falling apart. No, I can't have to be going through this again. A one-year recovery period with another shoulder. And my back was hurting, and I was in so much pain with that I thought for sure I was going to have my third back surgery. And I thought, you know, instead of going to Germany for this specialized back surgery and having to deal with another shoulder surgery, I'm just going to give stem cells a chance to see, what will happen. I was convinced about stem cell treatments by virtue of the simplicity of it. The lack of the recovery time period, the lack of invasiveness, to the body. And I just heard so many good things. I just said, I just need to try this. So after stem cell treatment, and I think it took maybe a couple months for it to really sink in what was happening. But all the aches and pains started to subside. But the biggest surprise was my back. Stem Cell Institute told me as I came in for my shoulder and hip issues that the treatment was not aimed for my back. It was targeted for the shoulder and the hip area. However, it turned out to ancillarily be a huge benefit for me, because not only did the hip and shoulder area get better, but I had huge improvements in my back pain. Having had those pains for years and having to deal with it since I was 23. So that was incredible. And I'm not quite sure when that happened. I think it just kind of slowly happened over time, but it just did. And then on top of that, my eyesight even got better, which I hadn't expected either. That surprised my eye doctor in addition to myself. But yeah, so I had a very favorable outcome. So I come back here once a year, kind of as a maintenance type step to make sure that I keep that going. I go an entire year and I'm still feeling good, but I don't want to lose that, so I'll be back. I'm sharing my story because I think other people should know that there are alternatives to traditional medicine. I've been extremely impressed with what stem cells have done for me, and if it can help me, maybe it can help somebody else. Especially those with issues that they chronically have battled or have had to deal with for many years. But you won't know what the benefits are unless you try it. Maybe it's not for everybody, but I do think there is quite a lot of room for a lot of different situations to benefit from it. And you won't know until you try.